Hey everyone, welcome back. This week I'm doing a get ready with me video, hair and makeup. I'm doing this because I was just feeling so off all week. I tried to vlog, I vlogged like a little bit here and there, and I was just feeling so off. I don't know what was going on, but it's a new week. Today is actually Monday, so I'm recording this and gonna throw it up as quickly as I can. But it's Monday, I'm back, I feel recovered from whatever weird thing I was in. I'm feeling better, and that is why we're doing this get ready with me video, because that is the easiest thing that I can do today and throw on YouTube. But also I've found a couple new products that I wanted to share with you guys that I'm obsessed with. One is lips, one is cheeks, and also I don't think I've ever done a hair and makeup tutorial together. Maybe I have, but I don't think I have. So here is the makeup and hair tutorial. Okay, let's get started. My hair is not cooperating the way I want it to, but we'll get to that. My absolute favorite primer, Dior Backstage. This is the Universal Face and Body Primer. And I always just use my hands for this. I guess you can use a beauty blender, but I never have. So I think I'm gonna mix a couple. This is GWRM Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation in shade 5.1. I'm gonna mix that with NARS Sheer Glow Fiji. So I'm gonna mix the two together. And these ones might be too light. It's so hard to find your color right now. But I really think that with the beauty blender, you can kind of make it work. So I just lightly dab it all into my skin. And actually that's pretty good in terms of color. I only wear makeup once or twice a week. And I've been loving this foundation. It's Hourglass. It's a little stick foundation. And this is shade Golden, but it's just not my color. And it would look a little crazy on screen, but I do love this so much. It's more of a full coverage foundation than I'm used to, but I use it with the beauty blender and I'm able to make it a little bit more sheer. I feel like that worked out pretty well. I do kind of want to show you what this looks like, because I just love this foundation. I'm always a liquid foundation person, but this stick one is amazing. Just know it's not my shade. I don't even know if you can really tell the difference, but it definitely just gives me more of a glow. Maybe makes me look a little bit tanner because, you know, it's not my shade. All three of those foundations are just my favorites. I think the NARS Sheer Glow is what I used when I did pageants. Maybe not, but I think for a while that's what I used when I did pageants. Same, this will just never change. Iconic London's Illuminator. This is shade Glow. If you ever see my highlight in photos, this is what it is. So I just put it on the tops of my cheekbones. And because this one's a little bit bronzier and darker, I won't go along my nose with the actual applicator. I'll just take what's left over from my beauty blender and just lightly go down my nose, do the bow, and a little bit on my chin. This is Patrick Ta Softening Lip Mask. This is absolutely amazing. I have been noticing that since I've been drinking my big water bottle, 1.5 of those daily, my lips haven't been as chapped. When we were in the van, they were so dry, and this helped a ton. So that's something that's new. And then something else that's new, I have only ever been a powder blush person. Like my whole life, I've never used liquid blush until now. And now I don't think I can ever go back, because I really love my makeup and my skin to be as glowy as possible. I don't like anything to be super matte. So I just discovered this within the past month. It's Pacifica Cheeky Cherry Cheek Stain. And this is a vegan company. They're cruelty-free, so I love them. I like to put as little powder on my face as possible. So there's probably a correct way to draw this on, but I just do little squiggles on both sides. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. And then I just take my beauty blender and I blend it right over top of the Iconic London Illuminator. It's the prettiest blush, the prettiest glowy brush I've ever seen. And then so with normal blush, I take it across my nose to make it look like I'm sun-kissed. And I do the same thing with this. Whatever's left on my beauty blender, I just go over my nose to create that same sun-kissed effect. I also have dry skin, so I think that's why I don't like powders, because it just makes me feel dry. This is absolutely one of my favorite new products. Okay, and brows. So a couple vlogs ago I talked about how I got my eyebrows laminated and I didn't really like it very much. And it's been growing on me. I think at first it really did just dry out my skin. And also I dyed them, and I think I just they were dyed too dark. I shouldn't dye them ever. It was just such a shock to have darker eyebrows and big fluffy eyebrows. And my eyebrows have never been that big. Maybe ever, but also I used to have really bushy eyebrows in middle school, and then I overplucked them. So my eyebrow hairs, like right here, they used to be so bushy and fluffy, and I didn't realize you could just trim the tops. I just kept plucking and plucking, and then I looked up in the mirror, and suddenly, and my eyebrow started where my pupil is. So from here on, it was bad. It was so bad. So it took years and years for them to grow back. I feel like in college they were almost back, but still not great. So it's been a long journey to get my eyebrows back to where they are today. Getting them laminated and seeing how big and fluffy they were was just a shock, because I haven't seen that since middle school. But now, seeing them for the past couple of weeks, I think I'm gonna go back, because I really do like the way they look, and it's no maintenance at all. Also, I don't know if this is correct, but I think so. You're supposed to like put oils and I don't know. So every morning when I put all of my serums on, I put a little bit of oil in my eyebrows, and I will just brush them up with just a little spoolie. And that's it. I haven't been putting any product in them. I've just been doing this. It's been growing on me. I think I like it a lot more. It was just different at first. So that's it. That's all I do for eyebrows now, is just a spoolie. So now to mascara. I just ran out of my Bite Beauty, which is a bummer. That's one of my favorite mascaras. So now I'm using Benefit Bang Bad Gal. And I do like this brush. It's a very small brush head. And typically what I do is I brush up, and then I brush to the side, brush to the other side, and then back up. And this brush is great for the lower lashes because it's so small. I like this one because it's just very light. It doesn't really feel like you have mascara on. And I'm never trying to be super glam or anything like that, so this is perfect. And then for powder, I will use just a tiny bit of powder. This is Hourglass Ambient Lighting Infinity Powder. I love Hourglass. They just really have the best products. And for this, I just kind of go over where my highlight would be. Just very lightly dust over that, go down my nose. I completely forgot to put concealer on. And normally I do foundation, then concealer, and then everything else, or concealer, foundation, everything else. And I just forgot. It's Monday. But because it's Monday, I need some. This is not how I normally do concealer. I'll go under my eye, draw down the side of my nose, make a little triangle. But because I already put everything on, I'm just going to get some under my eye. Just brighten it up a little bit, which I think worked out decently. Next, I'm just gonna take, this is just a random little eyeliner. I'm probably not gonna show that because that was probably creepy. But basically what I do, I just go in the waterline, the upper waterline, just about to my pupil. And this is just another way to make your eyes pop. What I'm holding right now is Hourglass's Ambient Lighting Edit Sculpture, which is looking pretty dirty. So I might just take this, which is meant for a highlighter, do a little bit on my eyes. So I just took a tiny bit of this darker brown, start in the middle of my lid, pull it out, go back to the inner corner, and then bring it up. Just something super subtle. And that's it for makeup. I like my makeup to be super light, just great everyday makeup. Now on to my hair that has just been not cooperating today. I also will link this super cute butterfly clip. I'm obsessed with butterflies ever since we got Pappy. I've mostly just been straightening my hair lately because that's what's easiest. But today I'm going to curl. I'm using a Bombay hair curling iron. This is probably like an inch. I start near the top, I roll it up, I pull the first curl down, roll it up again, pull some more hair through, pull that curl out tightly, and then pull it all the way out. So that's just gonna give you a really loosened curl. Okay, so now that every piece is curled, I'll just pick randomly just super small pieces and go over them again. This makes it a little bit more piecey, beachy, less like perfect curls. Sometimes I'll use texturizing spray, but if I can avoid it, I do. I feel like I always have my hair half up, but that is just the way I like it. And that's it. That's my easy hair and makeup. Takes no time at all. I like everything to be very natural, more beachy with the hair, more natural with the makeup. And that's it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. It's Monday, so now I gotta go edit this and throw it up online because I have just been off my game this past week. But I am meeting up with Dean at the end of this week, so I'm hoping that I can do a Dean Takes Over vlog very soon. Sometimes it's just hard for us to do, especially when we're in the van and he's driving, but hopefully I can get that up soon because I think that would be a lot of fun. Also, in terms of a giveaway, I am going to be doing that hopefully within the next couple of weeks. I just want to make sure that I have really great product that I'm giving one of you, and I just want to make sure it's a very good box that I'm putting together. So it's going to take some time to get it all together and get you all some great products. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss that giveaway, because one of you amazing subscribers is going to win a box full of beauty supplies, hair supplies, makeup, all that fun stuff. And that's it. I'll see you all next week. Thank you so much for watching.